course. All right, what's up, guys? My name is Chari Caston. You can introduce yourself.
This is your husband, Dane Caston. What's up, guys? I'm Dane. We are connected through Connected Camping.
From the very first time when, funny story is, we went to Casey's Breathwork and we invited Christian to come, and they linked, and then we got a text message a few months later telling us, let's go camping during the pandemic. And at that point, it was just about like 6 or 8 of us. And from then on, we've just been continuing
to grow. Yeah, to grow. And it's turned into this, a safe space for people all over. And just awesome to really connect with so many people and create a space for people to like connect to Earth and as well as connect with like strangers. Yeah.
And you're both artists, correct?
I am.
Like me being an artist? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, the creative problem solver.
What does that mean to you?
Taking issues at hand, whether that's from social justice or that it's a simple issue of needing toilet paper in the bathroom, being creative and trying to solve that problem with my passions and the things that I have in front of me.
Yeah, you're
That's right.
A life artist.
Exactly. You got it.
Aren't we all?
So we need to hear the origin story. You remember the first time y'all met?
Oh.
Whoa, okay, so I was like this big. No, I'm just playing. No, we were 16. She was interested in dating my friend.
Whoa,
they dated for...
okay, we didn't discuss who's gonna tell that part. We usually skip over that part.
Interested in dating my friend, saw him on another friend's MySpace, and then I came into the picture and she's like, no, who's that guy? And she had my number and took her to the Dollar Movie, and the rest is history.
What movie did you see?
I don't think it mattered.
Something
it
was like one of the Harold
Harold
Kumar movies.
Go
like
to,
a second one.
What is it? Guantanamo Bay or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there a specific moment when you knew y'all liked each other, or was it right away?
Well,
when she put her lips on my lips.
For me, like he said, I was dating his friend. It was like for 1 week, and it wasn't real. Just to be fair, we were kids in high school, and it was like, I like you, you like me, now we're dating. But then he came over as a third wheel, and he just was like not paying me any attention. He had like a cool phone, one of those slide up Nextels, and watching Hannah Montana. And then I just realized that he did not care about me, and I was like, wow, I like that. And then that's when I knew, I was like, all right, something about this guy, he doesn't want me physically, but just wants to get to know me. And from then, I think we started texting, but text messages were like 10 cents each, so we couldn't do that a lot. And so I met him at Lifetime Fitness, and from then on, we were just kids flirting with each other.
And now we got a baby.
And now we have a little baby.
And Dane, what's one way that she makes you a better person?
I would say that Chari makes me a better person because she challenges me. She sees things in me that I don't see in myself, and that always requires me to see myself outside of what I physically see. It reminds me how God sees me, and I think it's a beautiful thing because it takes a level of like vulnerability to allow another human to speak into your life, and then also care for you in such a way that you may not even be able to care for yourself in moments. So to have that person accountable every single day, to hold me accountable every single day, makes me better, and just allows me to remember that I'm growing, even in moments when I don't necessarily feel like it. But I know at the end of the day, if I don't have anybody around me, this person's always gonna be there to love me unconditionally, and then also be there to support. You ain't putting nobody in check, but it's gonna always hold me accountable to like being better. And if I say I want to do something, then like, how do we make that happen? I have vision, but she helps me like carry it out, and we help each other in like accomplishing dreams or goals. Yeah.
I'm not gonna get the same question right.
We got you the same question. We'll mix it up a little bit. What's one of the biggest ways you've noticed you grow as a person while you've been in a relationship with Dane?
Well, yeah, we've been together since high school, so that was a very pivotal moment just in the brain. But I believe we talked about this like a few days ago, and Dane teaching me how to be slow to judge, slow to anger. I'm from New York, so one thing will make me upset, but I try not to take it that serious. And throughout our relationship, I believe that Dane has given me the tools. I think one of the biggest tools is religion and spirituality, and being grounded. I don't know if I would have went on that journey so young if it wasn't for him.
That's beautiful. And just tell me like how y'all are feeling about your looming parenthood.
I'm excited. Woo, yeah, woo.
Oh, wow. I feel anxious and blessed and just a lot of vulnerability, like a lot of unknown. Just being in a space where, you come from high school, college, and then you travel. A lot of things were written down as goals and structured and controlled. But when you are birthing a child, there's no script to this thing. And so I'm just excited for that, but also like very nervous to lose control.
Yeah, I'm super excited though. Like this is something that I've been looking forward to. Like since I was young, I've always wanted to be a grandpa, but before I could be a grandpa, I got to be a dad first. So this is just like one step closer. But just to know that like there is another life, there's a life that exists that is channeling through us to come to earth and allowing us to guide it is like quite mind-blowing. The fact that God bestowed a beautiful gift to us. I realized that like even from jump that this is our baby, but it's not our baby. Just little things like that just keeps me in check to say like even though you're about to have a kid, you're still about to go on another journey for yourself, and then like you and your wife are about to go on a different journey because you're about to nurture and raise a human being that's similar to you but has a completely different purpose. And yeah, it's completely different purpose. So it's like, how do you love this child unconditionally and still love yourself enough? So I'm excited to see what that looks like. But I think we're going to be phenomenal parents. We have a great community, and the baby is blessed and healthy, and it's been prayed for, and it's going to do great things. Yeah, for sure.
Anything else you want to share about camp or anything?
Camp is fun. Shout out to Christian, Casey. Shout out to everybody who helped put this together all the time. Contraband, Cam, and the people who just continue to spread the word and show up. The campers, it's super dope. Again, it was very organic. 9-10 people pulled up to camp out of quarantine, and then here we are. And it's like creating this space for people to really like grow. And I'm just always excited and grateful that God used us in such a magnificent way to create a space for people all over. Like I imagined that it would be like this, but I didn't imagine it would happen so soon. And I'm just grateful that every time we come here, it's a good connection for us, and it's a good moment to like, what's the word? Like re-energize, restart, reset every single time for not only us, but everybody who comes here. Sometimes you can be like, I got this, and then somebody else like, well, I didn't get that. But I feel like everybody that attends Connected Camping gets something out of it, and it's like, I needed that, something that they needed. Yeah.
I just really want to take time to appreciate the land. It's owned by a black family, and just every time we come here, it just keeps us grounded and reminds us of the people who worked hard on this farm. It's a literal farmland, so little small details like that adds energy to the space, and a lot of times, nothing that we advertise, but it is something that is felt. And Connected Camping is just a good space to get connected, even if you don't talk to anybody, just connecting to a deeper part of yourself, which is what we do for a living in our nonprofit called World Peace Connection. So if you guys have any questions, you can follow us at World Peace Connection, as well as our personal pages, and follow Connected Camping.
And we're grateful for you, man. Capture moments like this. This is what seals the deal that it did happen. It's no longer a myth, no longer a story, but Dejan captured it, so it happened. We're
You
here.
got the fossil.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Thank you, bro.